up, all you leap year 11 dudes and dudettes? Toyshiz here, and I'm back yet again to give you guys my top 5 figures for the month of February 2020. Another great month for figures, a lot of good toys coming out, but these are going to be my 5 personal favorites for the entire month. Last month, January, Ghostrider, Cosmic Ghostrider took the #1 spot, and again, a ton of stuff is just continuously being thrown at us, and I'm sure March will be no different. For all those wondering, you know, where can I find the Red Hulk from Target, yada yada, not to worry, just don't pay those aftermarket prices. He will be readily available soon enough, so not to worry. It's just a situation right now. I know how it is. You want to be the first to get it, yada yada. But yeah, don't blow some money when he's just going to be sitting on the shelf soon enough. But from NECA Toys to Mezco, McFarlane, Diamond Select, Hasbro, Mattel, everybody is just pumping out really great toys, and it's really exciting to see what's coming next. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is my list of the top 5 favorite action figures of February 2020. Now to start off the list is, of course, number 5's Spider-Man Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Wave, the Demogoblin, or as I've always said, Demogoblin for whatever reason. But yes, the Demogoblin is a fantastic figure, and I know it's a figure mold body that we've seen many times over, but I think the inclusion of the stand and this really nice goblin glider really emphasizes that it's just got that extra oomph to him. And I honestly believe that, you know, in seeing this mold a ton of times, I think it really works best for this Demogoblin. Hobgoblin, yeah, for the most part. Didn't really think it applies to the Green Goblin, but it's just the overall look, the paint, the sculpt. A pumpkin bomb or a flaming pumpkin bomb would have been icing on the cake to see him have, but I am so stoked on the glider, the stand. This is a great figure and one that I highly recommend for your collection. And coming in at the number 4 spot is McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, the Hellbat action figure. Whether you think it's Bruce Wayne under the armor or Lois Lane, it could be anybody. Who really cares? Because this figure rocks. This is exactly what I want to see from McFarlane Toys. I want these big, monstrous DC Multiverse characters, and he doesn't disappoint. The wings can tend to be a little wonky sometimes, and it doesn't really match the armor perfectly, but I like how they fold up, and I really just like the blacks and the reds and everything else that this figure has going for it. He's huge, he's chunky, he's menacing. This is a fantastic new type of Batman figure for your shelf. And hitting the number 3 spot is, of course, McFarlane Toys again with their Cyberpunk 2077 action figure line, Johnny Silverhand. And of course, yeah, that is Keanu Reeves. It's a brand new video game. It was slated to be coming out in April. Now it's been pushed back to September. But McFarlane Toys has got your early fix with these gorgeous action figures. And I will have a look up at the playable character V really shortly. But Johnny Silverhand really takes the cake. I love the paint, the robotic arm. He's just got this really cool essence about him. The guitar, his pants, his boots, everything. The fact that he comes with a futuristic bottle of Ciroc, yeah, can't beat it. Love the glasses, love the face sculpt. They just absolutely nailed it. And I'm happy to say that this articulation on this figure knocks it out of the park. If you want to just take a nice relaxing second and paint a happy little tree over there on number 2's slot, because we're checking out NECA Toys' Bob Ross action figure. This is a figure that when I saw it was announced at Toy Fair last year, I've been waiting for them to put it on the shelves, and finally he arrived. And I just, in watching the joy of painting growing up, it just encapsulates all of that calmness and just the sheer coolness that Bob Ross has. A great paint setup, paint bucket, paint brushes, a really nice painting. I mean, they absolutely knocked it out of the park with this guy. He's got real fabric clothes, stands about 8 inches. He's got his art palette, brushes, and they even included his missing finger on the toy. That's just the attention to detail that you absolutely expect from NECA Toys. So I highly recommend Bob Ross just as a great conversation piece and a really cool, interesting toy for your collection. Which finally brings us to the number 1 spot, and of course, he's hands down the best thing to come out so far this year. I absolutely love the new McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Spawn figure. It has been so long since we've had an amazing Spawn figure, and this one has all the articulation that everyone's been asking for years and years. You can soup him up yourself, put some chains, he's got trigger holding hands, you can put guns, everything. He's got this gorgeous cape to him, gives him all of the weight of the figure, and that's what you expect from a Spawn toy. Just the black wash over him, the look of the costume. The costume has that necroplasm, just living symbiote type costume sculpt to it. The face sculpt, looks like there's a skull underneath. I cannot say enough nice things about this toy. He's going to be a good one to get come around March 8th at Walmart's first, and then subsequently March 12th. You'll see him in other places. So that is going to wrap it up for my 5 favorite action figures of February 2020. Marvel Legends, McFarlane Toys, NECA Toys, they're all on this list. Again, a ton of amazing figures, but these ones are the most near and dear to me for this particular month. A lot of memories, a lot of great just sculpt and paint and everything else. The Demogoblin, man, just, I'm so happy to finally have a new, more clear-cut version. Yeah, the previous Marvel Legends, the old one, was okay, but this one is just spot on. The heaviness of the Hellbat armor, the look of the Hellbat armor. Again, can't say enough nice things, but I'm curious to know which your guys' picks would be. Do you agree with this list? Do you have any figures that should have been on here? Comment below. Let me know. Let's talk everything 5 best figures for February 2020. I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, take a second every once in a while and just paint a happy little tree on that painting that you call life. And when we do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.